Hello TD Homestead friends. In today's video we're going to be taking some cuttings from our Travita orange tree and seeing if we can get them to root. So this is our tree. We've got this branch right here that needs to come off. And what we're going to do is try to see if we can't get some cuttings to root. I think I can probably get about 4 cuttings off of that. So first let me go ahead and remove this. And I'm going to go ahead and take the whole branch off right there. All right, so there's the branch. And where each one of these leaves are is a node. And we're going to take that off right there. There is a node down there, but I'm going to take that off. So there's 2 nodes, and we're going to try to get 2 nodes in the soil and 2 nodes above the soil on each cutting. So 1 cutting. We got 1, 2, and 2 above. 2 cuttings. We got 1, 2, 2 above. All right, this one's starting to get a little thin, but I think we can get it to root. We're going to take and leave 3 underground and 4 above. That's a little more than we usually might have, but anyway. So get confused. There's some small thorns or needles, thorns. They got to be pointed up. So got a little jug of water right here. Let's stick them down in that for now. Let's point it up. Let's get that one in there. Up. That one in there. We're going to dunk this one in there too just for a second. So now we need some rooting hormone. Just a stem right there. We got cups with soil in them. Let's just go ahead and take these cuttings out. So this one here is the one that was closest to the tip, and we're going to take off some of these leaves. So first we'll take these leaves off down here, the part that's going to be underneath the soil. That one, that one. We decided we were going to do 3. So that one. All right. Then what we want to do is get rid of some of this leaf. It's too much leaf there. We don't need all that. We need some for photosynthesis, but we don't need it all. So let's just cut some of that one. Cut some of that one. I'm cutting these into little diamond shapes or triangle or kites, but could just cut it straight across. In fact, I'm going to do one that way just to see it. I'm sure it won't make any difference. So we've cut away some of the extra leaf material. And this one's a little odd because the way that branch was, everything's pointing down, but that's all fine. There's still some leaf there to gather. Sunlight. So this is the rooting hormone. We're just going to dunk that down in there. Make sure it gets coated real good. Take one of these cups right here. I'm going to clear a little spot for it there, and then I'm going to close it in around it. They have to be watered in. We need to add a little bit of soil to them at some point, but really we just trying to get them, see if they'll root, and once they root in these cups, we'll transfer them to something bigger. There's the first one. Let's get another one. And this one, we're just going to cut the leaves straight across. Actually, these are the bottom leaves, so we're going to take them all the way off. These are the part that's going under the soil. Sometimes I'll scuff the side up a little. Really need to do that either. So these are, we're just going to cut these in half right here. This one in half. Oh, that's all right. Dunk it in some water. Take off the excess. Get it in the rooting hormone. Tapping off the excess. Getting some soil. Planting it. That's all there is to it. Close everything down around it. Two of them. All right. Off. That off. Oh, that's this leaf gone. Oh, big boy here compared to the others. In the soil. Kind of looks like I might have it in there upside down, but I don't. It's because of the way that branch was growing. Got the last one here. See? One's pointing upward. All right, this is our last cutting. We got it in. Oh, we didn't even put no rooting hormone on that one. Y'all should have said something like you can. But anyway, it probably would have worked without it, to tell you the truth. This kind of just gives a little extra help. Let's get it planted. All right, that's 4 Travita orange cuttings. Let's see how that works out for us. See these behind here, these are actually Meyer lemons. I got 7 of them I did the other day back here in the back. Did them on October 30th, and today's the 6th, so they've been in there for a week and they're still looking pretty good. They haven't wilted or anything. That's a good sign. Pretty much as long as they stay green, the stem itself, because the leaves might actually die back at some point. It'll take about 8 weeks before you really know, for at least based on the last cuttings I did, it was about 8 weeks before I saw any signs of new growth. Matter of fact, I'll go get those I did back in May and show them to you. One of them I've pruned down to so it's just one, gonna be one stem like a tree. And then this one I haven't pruned down, so it's more like a bush, and you can see all the growth that's come on it since May. And like I said a minute ago, it's now November. And they started out as little tiny cuttings, just like you saw there. I don't know how to put this one down and maybe you can see. It was just a little cutting right there. And all that growth is new. So anyway, that's about all for this video. We'll check back in a couple months and we'll see if those cuttings rooted. Hopefully, you know, if I'd be happy if 1 or 2 rooted, to tell you the truth. If they all root, that'd be great. I've had pretty good luck this year with rooting cuttings. Anyway, these leaves here, you can actually crush them up like that. Rub them in your hands. Smells like lemons or citrus, since that was an orange tree. Anyway, so that's why I saved those. And again, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. We could use a few subscribers. And enjoy your day.